Cyprus football, the passion, the thrill. The passion, the thrill. The stadium's roar, you can feel the chill. You can feel the chill. The teams are ready, the battles will start. The battles will start with dreams of glory, they'll play with heart.
Kalimera, Kalisfera, wherever time you're watching this is Mappa. I'm still Thaso is here. How you doing, young man?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
For the fucking
Not
nightmare
so
today.
great.
For the nightmare, honestly. Fucking
Yeah.
nightmare. Fucking nightmare. And do you know what makes it even worse? And do you know what? I'm just going to say this, right? I feel so sorry for the latest generation of children. You know, when we were growing up, right, we listened to different types of music. I think when we were young, we listened to, I don't know, I'm showing my age here, like Wham and Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. As we got older, moved into our teenage years, you know, I was listening to Wu-Tang Clan and Public Enemy and all of that. And then as I got older, it was House and Garage and
Wu-Tang is for the children. Anyway, carry on. Yeah.
Rockhack's saying, "Oh, why are we the other way?" Okay, is that better? Is that better? I'd like to sleep on the left side. Yeah. So, where was I? Yeah. So naturally, as human beings, we change our taste in music, right? Now, my kid, she's going through this phase where she listens to different artists. So a few months ago, she was all up in Sabrina Carpenter. Before that, it was Ariana Grande. Before that, you know what I'm talking about. And now she listens to this group called Cat's Eye. Yeah, spelled Katseeye or Katz. Anyway, long and short of it is, right, she gets in the car. And my car's got a fucking touch screen. So the moment I connect my Amazon Music to it, she's tick, 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 right? And she puts this song, right? And what I tell you, these women, right? They're ugly. Sorry, they're fugly, right? But they're skinny and they do dance moves and they'll put together bollocks. Anyway, and all I hear is, you could describe everything with one single word. And I'm like, what the fuck is it? Like, boba tea, gnarly. I've got the words here. Boba tea, gnarly. Tesla, gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly. Partying in the Hollywood Hills. This song, gnarly. Oh my God, that new beat, gnarly. Fucking gnarly. Oh my God, is this real? Gnarly. Everything's gnarly. And it goes, gnarly. I'm like, for fuck's sake. Can you imagine you've had a long day working from home or wherever it is that you're doing, you pick up your kid from school and she plays that, bro? She's lucky today I weren't caught in traffic, because if I was caught in traffic listening to that fucking shit, she'd have been out the window. The window would have been closed.
The first album I ever bought, the hit single on that first album, ain't happening. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a black and
Gorillas.
But not for long. The future is
Gorillas.
I mean, what does those lyrics mean, man?
Should I carry on?
No, don't carry on, please, because
no.
What I'm saying to you is, we're fucking old now, and the insane lyrics we used to listen to, that pissed off our parents, you're having the same problem now. That's
hottie, like a bag of tackies. I'm the shit. Obvi, they be trying to copy. I'm the shit. Gnarly. Gnarly. I'm the shit. Yeah. Making beats for a boring dumb bitch. Fucking gnarly. Don't talk to me. You're gnarly. I'm not. Jealous of my mansion. Yeah, the view is fucking gnarly.
Gnarly.
Must be gnarly looking for a new head coach. at the moment for certain clubs. But
exactly.
we're going to go into
There
that
you
in a
go.
bit.
Bringing it back.
Yes, yes.
Gnarly.
Yes.
It's almost Pitbull, isn't it? Gnarly.
Gnarly. But this is gnarly. Gnarly, dude. Apparently, gnarly is a bad word, but back when we were growing up, gnarly was supposed to be cool.
Yep.
In America, it was anyway.
Yep. Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, we're fucking old.
Yeah.
We're old white men. We're lost. We're done. It's finished for us.
Sorry. Anyway,
Anyway,
let's go. So,
you're not finished for teams from Cyprus in European competitions.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. Segue.
Yes.
When you
Let's
want
go.
a
Let's go.
Anyway, so let's start with your team first, shall we?
Yes.
That is Omonia beating Dynamo Kiev in Lefkosia 2-0. Even with a rotated 11, I said before the game started that oh good, looks like Omonia are not taking this seriously. But yeah, solid win, good performance. Willie Semedo scored a penalty in the first half, big Willie style. And then Nelfidel, a bit of a comedy goal, really. Like so there was a counter attack. He finished the counter attack with on the volley. The ball bounced off the crossbar, and then he was the first one to meet it with a header, but kind of like a diving header, just like into the net. It was
scrumptious. It was gnarly.
Yes. Yeah, it was gnarly. That's what it was. Yeah,
gnarly?
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, Nelfid was having a couple of fantastic weeks. Evangelos Andreu has had a couple of really good performances.
Yep.
A few players gave Henenberg a headache for the weekend. So now with the win, Omonia sit in the playoff places and are now in control of their own destiny. Although the two games that they have left are a little bit more difficult. They've got Rapid Vienna away and Rakov Czestochowa at home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to get done for pronouncing Rakov Czestochowa wrong, but what are you going to do? I'm the one doing the podcast. Anyway, there was another game on Thursday night, and that was AEK in Croatia playing against Rijeka. So, but AEK were in essence playing against 12 men, with the referee seemingly against them throughout the game.
Yes,
including a yellow card for Roger
Milicevic.
Yeah, I'm tired. Roger Milicevic for being fouled.
Yeah,
he got fouled and he got the yellow card for it.
Yeah, make it make sense.
Yeah, I can't make it make sense.
No.
Now during the game, both teams had the ball in the net. However, both goals were correctly ruled offside. And just a little fact for people, just in case you don't know how massive Cyprus is. AEK are the only team playing in Europe that haven't conceded a goal yet.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. Now, another thing to add is, as well, is despite the referee's performance in that game, Mr. I don't complain about referees didn't complain about the referee for this one. He will be back, though. Now, obviously, what with, Cyprus not losing any games this week, with no defeats, the coefficient points keep adding up. And like I said previously, Cyprus is massive, bro. How massive is it? Well, it's as massive as Spain, according to this season's coefficient points. And as you can see,
we've only got 3 teams and they've got 8.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what happens when one of them is is who Bafos played.
Yes, true.
Yes.
True
Mm,
that.
yeah. And also better than France, which again, you play Bafos, you're not gonna have a good time, apparently.
Oh la la.
Yeah. Ooh la la. Oh, saperlipopet. Anyway, yes. So Cyprus are, I say, joint sixth with Spain in the race for the additional Champions League spots. Still amazing. Anyway, according to the Football Meets Data account, if the Cypriot teams get one win more than the Austria and Switzerland
Australia.
teams.
What is this, Eurovision?
No. Yeah. So, if Cypriot teams get one more win than Austria, the Joseph Fritzl teams, right? Austria.
Oh, fucking hell.
They will enter the 15th place in the coefficients. And if the Cypriot teams get one more win in Europe this season than
I can't believe you did that.
Austrian and Swiss teams, that means that in the 27-28 season, Cyprus will have 2 teams in the Champions League qualifiers.
I'm glad you didn't put any other name in that fucking sentence.
Oh, I could have said something else, couldn't I?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So yeah, once again, I'm running out of synonyms. I'm going to need a thesaurus. Cyprus is not only massive; it's Brobdingnagian. There you go. Brobdingnagian. Cyprus is Brobdingnagian. Do you want to say it with me? Brobdingnagian.
It sounds like dick nagging.
Yeah, no, it's from Gulliver's Travels. Gulliver goes to, everybody knows about the small people he goes to, but he also goes to some massive people, and that place is called Cyprus. No, it's not. It's called Brobdingnan, and the people that from there are called Brobdingnagians. And there you go. It's a word. It's a word. It's a real word.
I'm not going to argue.
It is. It's a real word.
I'm not going to argue.
Okay, don't argue. Okay. Anyway, Cyprus is massive. That's the conclusion.
Yes.
That's the conclusion. Cyprus is huge. You cannot contain Cyprus.
You can't fit it in your mouth. It's so big.
You can't fit it in the screen. You have to compress it. It's
even
so
if you went outside and you did this, you still wouldn't be able to
Hold on.
Oh, yes. See, still massive.
I'm coming back in. It's like -3 outside.
It's freezing, isn't it? I was about to say, fucking hell, I'm going outside in a Villa shirt. Fucking hell.
Anyway, yes. So, what with Cyprus being massive and everything, we have to talk about the Book of Mappa.
Yes, we do. We do indeed.
Mm.
So let's get cracking, young man, and start with Olympiacos beating Ethnico by a goal to 0. Don't know what's wrong with the cameraman there. Dodgy hands, I guess, but 1-0 victory for Olympiacos begins with the winner. So, Thasso, what can we say about this particular game?
I mean, Achna pretty much outclassed in the game.
Yeah.
They only registered their first shot, not first shot on target, first shot in the 37th minute. Olympiacos were all over them until the goal went in. And then Achna actually showed up for the rest of the game. But Dalichmanidis doing the job that he was supposed to do, kept his clean sheet. There was also some egregious finishing on the side of Achna as well. They didn't really do so well. And
they tried.
Yeah, they tried, but obviously with the kind of results they've been getting, there's been some movement in the back rooms, hasn't there?
Yes, because we heard this afternoon that their head coach is about to be exiled, right?
Yes. I mean, right now it's still just because there's nothing confirmed yet. However, according to sources, as well as the poor results and performances that Achna have had since Angelovsky has taken over, he's also had a massive falling out with some of the Achna board members.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, there's only one board member everybody knows.
Yes.
So, do you think Angelovsky? Do you think Gigi called Angelovsky something during the argument?
Possibly. I need to find it.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Anyway, yes. So it looks like he's been shown the door. He has 3 wins and 5 defeats in 8 games, but one of those was apparently tonight because he was named on the team sheet in their 4-0 cup win versus Spartacus.
Yes.
Now,
correct.
Now, not only is Angelovsky gone, but apparently Gigi has been on the phone to the Paralimni president to ask him about finding a replacement Tutsuit. And in particular, his choice for I don't know the reasoning behind this, but his choice was apparently the recently sacked Paralimni head coach. I can't remember his first name, but Fanghero. Regare. So yeah, now the Paralimni president had to inform Gigi that Fanghero has found new work very quickly and is no longer available. Now, do you know who is available? I think Gullis has mentioned him there.
Yes.
Down at the bottom. David Batia is available. Anyway. What's next?
I think we better move on.
Let's.
Now, that's all. You're going to enjoy this one. When it comes up, Abuel got a last gasp equalizer to draw against Anorthosis. Sensi gave them the lead after 10 minutes. Who else, by the way? But Gutsago, with 3 minutes to go, lashed one in, top bins. That's all.
Yeah.
What is it to say about this game if you're thinking about it objectively? Because there was a shout for handball, but it wasn't in the highlights. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think there was anything in it, in all fairness. But people are using their shit about it. But as the game as a whole, talk to me.
Yeah, I mean, again, for some reason, these Abuel players seem to only want to turn up in one half of a game. That first half, but actually, in the first half, neither team had turned up. Apart from the Sensi goal, there was maybe 2 other shots at goal. The second half was a bit more entertaining, especially as an Abuel fan. We seem to be having a lot more chances. It kind of tells you kind of the situation for the 2 teams. when Abuel have had 10 shots at goal all game, and Arthursi have had 3. So, yeah. The 2 strikers who were originally put in place to kind of take over what Sordirio was doing really, really didn't do the job that they were supposed to do. Gutsagos came on, kind of showed them how they're supposed to do it. Marquinhos as well, he did his little cameo, provided the assist. Maioli had come off the bench as well. All 3 of them kind of worked together to create the goal. So it tells me that there's at least something, there's changes we can make to that first 11 to keep things fresh. But yeah, defensively, we're a bit shocking. I mean, if you have a look at the Anorthosi goal, it's well worked for Anorthosi. It's a well worked Anorthosi goal. Sensi being the kind of the pivot for all that, because he was the one that laid the pass off out to the wing and then the cross in. But the defensive positioning for all the team for that goal was all over the place. Nanu, who's supposed to be your right back, is squashed into the kind of on the penalty spot, which kind of leaves whoever's, I can't remember who was out on the left wing for Anorthosi, with freedom of the pitch. He could have taken all the time in the world to put his cross in, and then Brawson is kind of left watching Sensi run across him to put the header in. So very disappointing defensively. That's the game.
It confuses me whenever I see Kiko getting on the ball to cross it and no one is tracking him, because he's got one of the best left foots in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Left foot, left feet, left feet, left foot, left foot,
left
feet.
foot,
left feet,
left.
One of the best.
One of the best left feet. Yeah.
Yeah, one of the best left feet. Yeah, there you go, in the league. And you know that he's going to deliver more often than not. And he's been doing it all season. He did it last season.
Mm-hmm.
And you give him that space and time to just whip it.
He's going to do it.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And Sensimilia, because he's on stuff at the moment. He's smoking something. Again, there's 2 or 3 players, just like last season, carrying this Anorthosi team.
Yeah.
Right? And if I were their fans right now, as happy as they probably are with the way the team has been performing in recent games, be very careful how you, not you as in the fans, how the club treats Sensi, because he's come with a big injury record and he can't play every week. He can't.
Nope.
Because eventually it's gonna catch up.
Correct. I mean, for the time being, though, he seems to be doing well enough, and in fact, he's actually interesting clubs like Omonia, according to sources.
Mm-hmm.
What are your sources? I made it up, but anyway, that's what's being reported at the moment now. I don't think you can sign a player based off of 3 or 4 good performances. But yeah, he seems to be doing very well for him at the moment. More on what Getsbayer has to say about his players later.
Yes.
Now,
this fucking guy.
in the meantime, let's talk about the shit show that is my club.
Yes.
Oh. Welcome to the Thassos Hour, ladies and gentlemen. This is the bit where I'm going to start screaming and trying to find some hair from somewhere to pull. Because
muting my mic in 3, 2, 1.
So let's start with the financial issues. So there was again. We don't know what's going on with the investors. We don't know what's going on with Almeida, who is apparently in Brazil right now. Even though, again, according to Beatriz, with his clicky pen, that Almeida has gone and got Cypriot nationality now, so he is able to stay in the country and blah 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 blah. Anyway, Masumenda. Now, there's still no news, but apparently, according to the reporter who reports on Abuel all the time to Supersport and all the rest of the websites, he's basically saying that this is the main thing for the Abuel Football Company is they're trying to keep the deal with the investors alive. In the meantime, representatives of Abuel Football Company appeared before the Nicosia District Court twice this week regarding the issue of outstanding debts to the Social Insurance Fund. So, this is one of them. This is one of them. This is one of them. Again, from Beatrice's little press conference thing. For the love of God, I pay my taxes. Except for that one thing we're going to court for, next month. Anyway, so Abuel have paid part of the amount owed, resulting in the case being postponed for a few months, which is why this court case has come up. Now, there's 2 open cases against the club relating to failure to pay these social insurance contributions. However, it looks like the company has managed to delay further sanctions until another court case to be arranged in 2026. Now, on top of that, there's been reports this week that the club has got to find 2 million euros for somewhere by the end of the month, or there's going to be big problems. Imagine embargo type problems. Imagine... fuck. Anyway, one of the embargoes that hasn't been talked about that is coming up very, 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 very quietly is my player of the season from last season, fucking Pizzi, ladies and gentlemen. I thought we got rid of this twat, but anyway, he's coming back to haunt the club again, and that is because when he was released by the club, he was released with the idea that he was going to be paid the salary he's owed that he didn't get paid for last season, which is about 6 months worth, that he would be paid that in installments. But he hasn't seen any of these installments since he left the club. So, oh Lord, he coming. He's going to be, he's back. Him, Wilson Eduardo. I'm just trying to think if there's any other person who, oh my God, Chabak is going to do something. Chabak is going to do something to the
I
club.
don't think so.
Anyway.
I think so.
Anyway, but yeah, there's 3 embargoes now that are going to be on the club. 2 are confirmed, Wilson Eduardo and Carlos Diaz. Again, if you remember him, only the real guys remember him. And Pizzi is coming round the corner. He's going to be shaking hands with those 2. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah. Lovely. Beautiful. I love it. I fucking love it. I think it's amazing. Anyway, now, one of the rats leaving the sinking ship, he actually left 3 weeks ago, as people know, as Abuel fans know. However, the club actually announced it this week, and this is Ephemios Agathokleous. So he's been at the club for 14 years. And he's most recently been the general manager of the team. Yeah. The fact that he left 3 weeks ago and they only announced it, 2 days ago?
2 days ago, yeah.
Yeah, means that they somehow managed to agree how to pay off his contract, I'm guessing. Somehow. Which means, is that in the 2 million that they need to find? Is that additional? Is Pizzi additional to the 2 million that they need to find? It's questions, lovely questions. I wonder if Mr. Mushroom Man is going to come out and do another press conference in which he answers a load of questions. Yeah. Anyway. So rumors are that Efthymios Arathokleous is going to be joining AL in a similar position.
Okay.
That he was in at Abuel.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Interesting stuff. Anyway, that's the backroom stuff done. So now I'm just gonna woosah for a second.
It's okay. Take your time.
And
honestly,
yeah,
you need it. I can tell you need it. After that,
and another person who rightly will be going to pastures new. At least if rumours are to be believed, is the young forward who bagged that absolute banger of a goal against Anorthosis at the weekend, Nikos Koutsakos. According to rumours, he's going to be going to which team in Germany still?
Nuremberg.
Bundesliga 2, right?
2, yeah.
Yeah, so, good on him.
Good, yeah.
He's a really good player. So I really wish the best for him.
Absolutely.
As long as he doesn't force a move out like one Stavros Gavril the other season. But anyway, let's move on from my shithole of a club and talk about some more games.
Yes, let's.
Humo, bengalas y multas al final. El fútbol nos quema, nos hace cantar. Las gradas arden con fuego y color. Los jueces reparten sanciones sin pudor. Corrupción en la sombra, rumores que van. Pero el alma del hincha no se puede comprar. Esto es maldad, pasión sin parar, drama eterno que no va a terminar. Entre risas, escándalos y verdad brutal, el fútbol de Chipre es un carnaval.
So that was the Limassol derby where it ended IL 2, Apollon 2. Luther Singh gave Isle the lead. Natel made it 2. There was a brief break in play when the Apollon fans decided to throw fireworks and all sorts of shit onto the pitch. But then we carried on, thank goodness. And Apollon scored twice. Weisbeck direct from a corner. And then Castel with a lovely close finish. But he should have won it at the end, shouldn't he, Tasso?
He should have. I can't believe he missed that chance, man. I saw that happen, and I was mouth agape. I was like,
could he have done a diving header?
It could anything other than what he did.
He hit it with his laces as well. That's the thing. I'm like, shin it. Hit your shin. Doesn't matter. Keeper's not going to save it.
Just anything. Just do anything other than what you did. Like, he didn't need to put as much power as he did in it. The direction was weird on it. But yeah, Isle went 2-0 up, deservedly so. They were in control of the game. Natal scoring the second goal just after halftime as well. I thought this is a ball of this game's gone for them. It's disappeared. But Sofronis makes a couple of substitutions. Shiki starts the game. He substitutes him off. One of the players that also come come on, is one Apostolos Vrikis.
Και από αυτούς θα περάσουν, Γιώργο Λεωνίδου, στον αγώνα.
Ο Βρίκης και ο Σίκης είναι που θα περάσουν.
Περίμενε, Βρίκης.
Ο Βρίκης και ο Σίκης είναι που θα εισελθούν.
Ναι.
Yes! Βρίκη, Σίκη, Βρίκη, Σίκη. Όλο μπαίνουν, Βρίκη, Σίκη, Βρίκη, Σίκη. Δεν μας φτάνουν, δεν μας μπαίνουν. Βρίκη, Σίκη, Βρίκη, Σίκη. Χορεύει η κερκίδα με το ρυθμό. Βρίκη, Σίκη, Βρίκη, Σίκη. Γκολ και χαμός, Απόλλων Θεός. Βρίκη, Σίκη.
Do you know how hard that bass is?
Ah,
You know how hard that bass is? That song's never going to get old, by the way.
It's never going to get old. It's never going to get old. What I'm waiting for is Shikis providing an assist for Vrikis.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we're playing the whole song then. We're just going to start the show. We just the whole song.
That, yeah.
Now, what I will say as well is, Apollon get the first goal back, Gaetan Weisbeck, straight from the corner.
Yes.
And that's the second time that's happened to Ochoa. The first time was against Omonia, where basically, I mean, even if Koulibaly didn't get his head on the ball, it's going in anyway. But yeah, that's the second time that's happened to him this season. And for the second goal, it's the IL defender.
Give the ball away.
It gives the ball away, but then Vrikis is the one providing the through ball that goes out on the wing, and then the cross comes in, and Castel finishes the chance. But yeah,
Cracking game.
I mean, you know, when the fans allow the game for it to actually go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, look, as stupid as they were for throwing the stuff on the pitch, it's gorgeous, isn't it? When you see that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, there's a reason why my account on Twitter is called Flares and Gaffes. Flares Gaffes.
Absolutely, man.
This is
absolutely.
Just don't throw them on the pitch. There's no need
exactly.
to throw them on the pitch.
Exactly. But that image you see right there, I think you can describe it as
another thing that was Fovero.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've got an image of that loaded up as well, but the IL Ultras had a little.
No, I don't. I don't.
For people, it's basically they got hold of Gargamel, the bad guy from the Smurfs, from the Strumpfagia, the Strumpf, and yeah, he's actually got the he's got the obviously because the Smurfs are blue, guys. The Smurfs are blue.
Yep.
Yeah. The Smurfs are blue. Do you get it? Do you get the imagery? The Smurfs are blue. And he's got them like that. Do you get it? Do you get it? Anyway, it's a very interesting image. There you go. Oh yeah, and Gargamel as well. He's wearing his.
Have you got it? Can you see it?
No.
Hold on.
Yeah. It was on there.
Was it?
Yeah. Do it again. There it is. Yeah. So there you go. You see, the Smurfs are blue, guys. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Do you get it? Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? It's the imagery, the poeticness of it.
Yes. We don't need them to understand. We need them to overstand.
Yes, exactly. Now,
there you go.
With it being a Limassol derby, some stuff happened.
Some fuckery happened.
Some fuckery did happen before the game. So on Thursday night, on the Thursday night before the game, there was a group of IL supporters who decided they would pay their neighbours a visit. So they went to the Apollon clubhouse and threw firecrackers and improvised incendiary devices and clashed with people inside the premises. Caused some general havoc when they fled the scene afterwards as well, setting a bin on fire and damaging up to 11. Well, some reports said 11, some reports said 12 vehicles, smashing windscreens and breaking windows. One motorist reported that unknown individuals used a fire extinguisher during this disturbance, destroying his rear windscreen.
There was also a video on Omega's website. Did you see it?
Yes. So, yeah, there was a video from mobile phone footage that was also released of a young man being assaulted and being forced to insult Apollon, which is a club he supports. Now, I will say as well, though, that there isn't a date on the video, so we don't know if it was actually on the night or whatever it was. But it's not a coincidence that it got released the day after the situation happened. Now, if I'm correct, the police have made 4 arrests specifically for that incident so far. But no charges yet. So that incident puts everybody on edge, and therefore you've got the police, the Cyprus FA, and the 2 clubs having series of meetings between each other. The police kicked things off by writing a public letter to Haris Loizidis, urging him to consider reducing the number of fans at the AEL Apollon derby, or even staging the match behind closed doors. Apollon and AEL obviously kicked back at this because they'd sold a load of tickets, and they didn't want to reduce the amount of people that had already bought tickets, and they didn't want to refund anyone for playing the game behind closed doors. What they did, however, agree was to not have ticket sales on match day on site. Now, meetings. Cyprus FA releases a statement, basically saying ahead of the match, 2 police meetings were held, the second of which took place this morning. So that's on the Saturday morning.
Yes.
Yeah, Saturday morning. Yeah. During which the police submitted recommendations for additional security measures, which were accepted. After a meeting, a letter from the police headquarters followed, containing new police positions regarding the match. They were urgently presented to the CFA Executive Committee. After reviewing all available information, the Executive Committee calls on everyone to show responsibility and respect, protecting the sport. It condemns incidents such as last night's events in Limassol, which has caused serious concern as they have no place in sport or in the smooth running of matches, and has decided the following. A. The match will take place with pre-sale tickets only, as the stadium ticket booths will not open on match day. B. The president of both clubs have been invited to a joint meeting in the presence of a representative from the Limassol Police Directorate, during which they will appeal to their supporters for responsibility and self-restraint. C. The CFA calls on the presidents and boards of both clubs to ensure full cooperation with the police so that the match can take place and conclude safely and smoothly. The CFA will remain in constant communication with all involved parties with the aim of ensuring the smooth organisation of matches, fair play, and the integrity of Cypriot football.
Integrity.
Now, obviously, what with, they have to joint statements and whatnot. Apollon released a statement from both clubs, in essence, saying that they categorically condemn the unacceptable acts of violence that took place last night in our city. Acts of violence, destruction, and blind confrontation have no place in football or in our society. Violence, wherever it comes from, harms us all. Ahead of this Sunday's local derby, both clubs remind everyone that rivalry must remain purely on the pitch and within the 90 minutes of play, with respect for the sport, the players, and all those who work for it. The fans of Apollon and AEL have nothing to divide them. I mean, they have some things to divide them. But anyway, they belong to the same city, the same community, often even the same families.
Correct.
Both clubs have maintained a low profile in the build-up to the derby, acting with institutional responsibility and repeatedly providing that they neither participate in nor tolerate any behaviour that tarnishes the game. Our role is to protect the supporters, the city, and the image of Cypriot football. Again, integrity. At the same time, we expect the state and the Cyprus police to fully carry out their institutional and operational responsibilities, ensuring the safety of citizens and public order. The sad events of last night highlight the need for more effective preventative and intervention measures to stop actions that have nothing to do with football. Safety before, during, and after the match is a fundamental requirement for a healthy sporting environment. We also make a special appeal to the media. We ask that they act with responsibility, composure, and seriousness.
Stop shit stirring.
Yeah, avoid exaggeration, fear mongering, and unsubstantiated accusations. The role of journalism is to help de-escalate tension, not inflame it. We call on everybody who truly loves football and Limassol to protect the game, the clubs, and the image of our city. Now, that's the statement done. I will just add something to this statement, and it's something I believe in truly, and that is the role of journalism is to report on facts.
Yes.
It's got nothing to do with raising or de-escalating tensions. You report as a journalist, you report the facts. Yeah, with an evidence-based approach, and especially if you're doing your job properly, you report the facts. It's got nothing to do with, we're not going to report on this because it might cause some problems. That's the opposite of journalism.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's nip that in the bud right away. Anyway, apart from that, I think it's a pretty solid statement.
Yeah, I agree. And to be honest, the one thing that impressed me most about the statement itself, or the joint statement, is that they didn't blame one another like they've done in the past. It was like, no, it was you. No, it was you. No, it was you. It was you.
Yep. I think during the meeting with the Cyprus FA, they were probably told that, unlike previous seasons, because obviously the matches had previous issues with it, it wouldn't just be no points for either team, but it'd be points deductions.
Maybe the new CFA president actually said or did something productive in the meeting.
Maybe. Anyway, despite the statement, it's a Limassol derby. So there was still some match day shenanigans to report on anyway.
Yes.
So there were stoppages. So you already talked about there were stoppages due to the flares thrown on the pitch by Apollon fans. But yeah, apart from that, within the stadium, there wasn't really issues. Most of the issues happened before the game. And this was shortly before kickoff. Around 50 motorcyclists heading to the stadium blocked traffic at the traffic light junction between Navarino Street and Irini Street. There, one of the individuals lit a flare and threw it, with several firecrackers also going off. So, obviously, that happens. Then you got your riot squad jumping in, and they just started blasting. Like the Danny DeVito meme. Yeah, they just started blasting with the tear gas. So, one of the individuals on one of these motorbikes had a marine flare, a military issue flare, and shot it towards the police officers. However, there was no injury or property damage reported. Now, the same person attempted to fire a second flare but failed, as an officer immobilized and arrested him for the offences of rioting and illegal possession, transport, and use of explosives. The 34-year-old resident of Limassol was taken into custody. A used flare was recovered from the scene, while an unused marine flare was found in his possession, along with a firecracker, a handheld flare, and various other items seized as evidence. Now, they got this guy, right? Marine flare. You remember you remember last season there was an issue with a marine flare hitting a police officer on a motorbike? It's the same guy, right? It has to be the same guy.
It's likely.
It must be. I mean, how many people could get hold of a marine flare?
It's like he's it's like a Banksy,
Yeah.
It's Banksy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
That's his signature.
It's the marine flare guy. That's him. Yeah. Now, on top of that as well, there were fan checks that were carried out before the match, and they managed to get hold of a 26-year-old who was found carrying some weed. Yeah. So they arrested that guy.
Oh, for crying out loud.
However, while he was being arrested, he apparently resisted, causing a disturbance, and he attacked the officer who was trying to arrest him, as well as a second one who came to help the original officer. So he's gone. He's detained as well.
You see, he hadn't touched any of that before he got checked. Because if he was getting checked and he was high, he'd be like, whatever. But clearly he was angry.
Yeah, he was angry because he hadn't had it yet. That's what
he hadn't had it, yeah, exactly. They took it away from him, that's why.
And one last thing is you had around 50 people hanging around outside the stadium that did not have tickets. Police officers on site instructed them to leave. However, when they were instructed to leave, 2 people decided to insult the police officers and attack them, and they were arrested after resisting and taken into custody. Again, 2 other men from Lemeso. But again, this is like Teletubby stuff compared to what's happened previously, man. This is nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So the restraint from all fans, I think, needs to be commended.
Absolutely, I agree.
And they put on a show.
Yes, and a good game, as I said, cracking game.
Yes,
cracking game, my friend, cracking game.
Now,
yes, go on.
We've got some IL transfer rumors.
Yes.
Now, there's been some back room. We already talked about one of the backroom staff rumors. Now, it's been reported that there's going to be at least 3 players leaving in January. Those being Basel Jradi, Dylan Ouattaraogo, and Denis Tomala. There's one coming in, which took me by surprise. I don't know if it took you by surprise.
Yeah, it took me by surprise because we didn't spot the rumor that broke on the 28th of November, the 21st of November, something like that.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's James fucking Rodriguez.
Yeah.
What is going on? What is going on at
I have no clue.
Are they just going through FM 16 and just looking at players in South America?
Mate, I've not got a clue.
What is happening?
I've not got a clue. But he didn't quash the rumors either. Because he was in a press conference the other day and he said, I want to go somewhere that's competitive. I want to play regularly.
Well, you can't get more competitive than the Cyprus League by Stishy, man.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Correct.
Absolutely. There is some news as well. Well, I would say news, but as a report. And it's pertaining to our mate, Mr. Gabriel. Mr. Craig.
Yeah, Gabriel Craig.
Yes. Because Apollon reporter, I need to swallow. Pavlos Pelegari, is that his name? He was on Dodegata Sport, and he gave an update on the investment talks involving our mate, Mr. Craig. Apparently, the deal is finished, but not in a good way. There's no progress.
Oh dear.
It's done and dusted. It was supposed to be about tying up loose ends, but it's now described as a shipwreck. So, yeah, no deal.
Oh dear. It means Gary Rodriguez and
It means
Markovic.
Bruno.
Yep.
Bruno.
Yep. It
Eski
means
won't be coming to Cyprus.
Yep. It also means that there's that Lazar Markovic and Gary Rodriguez gonna. I don't know how much they're gonna get paid.
If they get paid.
Yeah, exactly.
If.
Yes.
Anyway, shall we move on?
Yes, let's move on.
Righty-ho. Next game, Thassomo, is Ari pumping Paralimni by 3-0. Kvili Daya grabbed the first 24th minute. Then it was Jayden Montnor's turn to make it 2 before Mayambella wrapped it up with a third. Things go from bad to worse for Paralimni, don't they? They just can't catch a break these days, can they?
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then Roddy Efage scored the 4th.
Oh shit, he did, didn't he? Fuck,
He did.
I didn't put it. Oops.
It's all right. Sorry. It's all right. I got you. But yeah, Roddy Efage scored the 4th.
Fuck.
In the
Sorry to interrupt that. This is on me because I had all the goals and then I accidentally deleted it and then I had to quickly do it, which is why we started late and I missed that one. Sorry. Oops. Sorry, Roddy.
Yeah, it's all right. No problem. It's not a problem. But anyway, yeah, Roddy Efage did the thing. He did the thing. He got the 4th goal. He's coming off the bench and scoring goals for Aris, which will make Kai very happy.
Yes, he messaged me saying he scored another goal.
Yeah,
and I said to him, the guy that brought him in is gone.
Yep. And who's the guy that brought him in?
Joel Damahu.
Yes.
There you go.
Aris have confirmed that Joel Damahu is leaving the club. The Ivorian joined Aris as a player in the summer of 2021. And following a season, retired from playing and joined the backroom staff, first as an assistant to the executives and then as a technical director. He was the one that basically built the team that won the league for Aris.
Yeah.
Now, there are rumours, again,
strong rumours,
that he is going to be taking up a similar role with AL. AL are making moves, man. They're
serious. They are serious.
Yes.
Isn't it funny how when you get your house in order, things seem to fall into place?
Yeah. You know, when you bring in the coach that you were supposed to bring in from the beginning of the season, you know.
Ooh. 1 minute, Rockax. Rumours. I think he already updated his LinkedIn. Really?
Oh, you're going to go have a look. You're going to go have a look.
I'm going to have a look.
Because Stella is connected with him on LinkedIn.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
No, he's still listed as a technical director at Ari.
I will add as well, Pedro put a comment there. Sorry, Pedro. What I'm doing is I'm on the CFA website while we're talking, looking up Vrionidis while we're recording the pod, because I've not seen what Vrionidis has posted yet. so yeah, that's why I'm looking off to the side here as well.
And there's also a rumor that an Ari winger is heading to Omonia.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not going to mention that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Anyway, that's it really. There's nothing else to discuss. Is there?
Yeah. No, fine. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, Paralimni, they're still looking for a coach. Nobody wants the job.
No one wants it. Literally, no one wants it. Literally, no one wants it.
Yeah.
And I just find it incredible how this is a club that, you know, all right, last season they just about stayed up and Kaladi came in and for whatever faults he had, they felt it was the right decision to get rid of him. They brought in Fange. That didn't work out. And now they're literally scraping the barrel. Mm-hmm. It's mad. I find the whole thing bizarre. No one wants the job.
Well, of course they don't. Look at them. What is it? 12 games now, no wins. If you look at the players that they released in the summer as well, the replacements that they brought in have not delivered. Look at just the goalkeeper department. Adebayo, fantastic goalkeeper. And yeah, but Banayodo was not, as okay as he is, he's not the same. He's not the same. You can kind of see in their defense and when they're playing, he's just not the same quality.
And they got General Custer's great-great-grandson.
Yeah.
Right? And then the lad that slipped for the goal for the Anorthosis winner.
Yep. They replaced Simtandi with who? The forward line, they got rid of Sam. They got rid of a few players that were in that forward line. Gottlieb went. A lot of first team players, and they've replaced them with players that aren't. They're just not doing it. They're just not doing it. I mean, there's a couple of rough diamonds in there, but they need the finished article right now. Otherwise, I mean, if they're not already down.
Yep. Not looking good, Brev.
It's not looking good, Brev.
Let's move on. Right. Let's head on over to Bafo, where Grida drew 1 apiece against AEK. Kaplan gave them the lead. Ivanovic equalized for AEK, but then Ekbolo thought he'd made it 2-1. But unfortunately for him and AEK, it was ruled out for offside. Anyway, a lot of huffing and puffing went on. 97th minute, AEK thought they grabbed the winner through Bajic. And then the controversy. Offside or not, Thasso?
Offside.
Yeah?
Offside.
Because this is what we saw.
Yeah.
And that looks right to me.
Yeah.
That looks absolutely right to me. But the thing is, when you look at this angle, does it change your opinion?
No, because that angle is from behind them. That angle is from behind them. It's not in line with them.
Okay.
It's very simple. It's a very simple thing for me. It's that's that.
Are you happy with the lines? Are you happy with them?
Yeah, I'm happy with those lines. Do you have a problem with those lines?
No, not at all.
No. For me, it's offside. I don't know what else you can do. It's offside. It's marginal. It's a very, 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 very thin margin, but it's still offside, lads. You can't complain about that decision.
Rockax. Not the angles again. I think I had this conversation at least 5 times this week. Come on. Thasso, explain it.
I mean, there's not a lot to explain. It's more dead on. It's offside. I don't understand what the argument for it not being offside is, other than Mr. I don't complain about referees saying that some of the angles show he's onside. Yeah, but the one that they actually use to do their job, which is this one, if they'd use that other angle to work out the offside, do you know how much shit would have gone down for using that other angle? It's offside. There's no other word for it.
Pedro, if Semedo's nose was offside, then this is 2 Semedo noses offside. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I don't know what he's on about.
Are you still drunk from your birthday? Fucking hell. It's 1000% offside. Not sure why the AEK guys cry about it.
Well, the AEK guys crying about it because they're AEK fans and the decision was against them. if it was Abuel, right, I would have found it very difficult to not complain about the decision, despite it being the correct decision. I'm sure you'd be the same, right?
Well, offside is offside, right?
Offside is offside, but you'll try.
No, I wouldn't. He's offside.
No, you wouldn't try. I would have tried.
No,
I would have.
not at all.
I would have
Not
tried.
at all.
But yeah,
Not at all. What? Listen,
it's offside.
rules are rules. Okay?
Rules are rules.
And if this right here is the angle that they go with, right? And again, I've got no problem with the lines whatsoever. The one's are not thicker than the other. One's are not thinner than the other. Listen, it is what it is, right? It's just probably because they thought they were going to win. They couldn't break them down. They had the goal disallowed for offside earlier. Suck it up. Sorry, suck it up.
Which was also offside, by the way. Let's not, because there was a complaint about that goal as well. That was also offside.
Yep.
Because the attacking Ajax player who headed the ball, well, he didn't head at the ball, but he was getting in the way of the goalkeeper trying to punch the ball out, which means he was active in the phase. And therefore, offside. Yeah.
Come on there from the second angle, even the lights are on side. Well, at least it didn't go off. Anyway, so is there anything else to go over with this?
No, not that game.
No? Okay. Well, we'll go to the final one then, which is going to be fun, I guess. And we go over to Amohosto. No, we go to the Gazibi, sorry. Fucking hell, sorry. Omonia beating Omonia Liverpool by 3-1. Koulibaly scoring on his return. Noah Fidel grabbed his second goal in as many games to make it 2. Haji Vasili, as Pedro calls him, made it 3. Lovely pass from Andreu, by the way. Look at that. Great pass, great finish. The little mouse made it 3-1. To pull a goal back for the Pigeons. See what I did there? But yeah, comfortable for Omonia, mate. Absolutely comfortable. No complaints and nothing to moan about. Those who went home happy. Those who stayed home watching it on the television
we're also happy.
We're also happy to watch No Chofters as well. Listen, I've got nothing really productive to say. It was a routine win. Game was done in the first 5 minutes when we scored both goals. So yeah. Standard.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much it, isn't it? The Omonia expected the win. They got the win. One more time, I just want to pinpoint Neofidu and Andreu. They're going through a proper rich vein of form at the moment. So,
yeah. And there's more to come. More to come from them, hopefully.
Again, Evangelos Andreu, right? Imagine he was in that IL team right now.
Wow.
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 I just hope we make the move permanent, in all fairness.
Well, you should try, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some more interested parties come the summer.
Put it this way, I think if we offer him a deal, he'll stay.
Well, no, I'm thinking more abroad teams.
Yeah, I don't know. I think look, if we qualify for Europe next season, which is probably going to happen, unless it's a big sum of money that he's too good to turn down, I don't know. But I think right now you could tell that he's having fun at the club. He's got a good relationship with the players. The coach rates him, and I think having Berg there as well makes a massive difference, given his track record with young players at Omonia. So yeah. Anyway.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's go to the next one. There's nothing else to talk about, so let's go to the next one. And now we're going to go to Amokosto, where Bafo beat Krasava by 3-2. But Thasso, it wasn't easy, was it? Anderson Silva gave them the lead early doors. Bafo then won a penalty. Was it Christodoulou? Is that his name? Christodoulou?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pepe's penalty was saved, but turned in by Sunic. This is something else that we're going to talk about here. Was Sunic encroaching?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Don't care. Christodoulo made it 2-1 to pull a goal back on the hour mark. And just when we thought Buffalo were going to get the 3 points, they conceded a penalty, which Trujic put in the back of the net to make it 2-2 with 7 minutes to go. But in added time, Thasso, Kina with a lovely finish. But what is Correa doing? I'm going to take it back. I need to know what Correa was doing.
I have no idea, man. All I can think is maybe he got his foot caught in the. He got his foot caught in the dirt there. I don't know. But if you have a look as well, if you have a look at the beginning of that highlight, the throw-in.
Yeah,
the throw-in. You've got a Grasava defender kind of like trying to slap the ball away from of the throw-in taker. But yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, not a comfortable win for Buffalo. A win is a win. Don't get me wrong, but they're not looking convincing at the moment, are they?
No, they're not. But they're still getting the wins, even if they gain help from the referees in some cases. Listen, there's the We Are Grasava account has got a screenshot of the encroachment from Sunic as the penalty's been taken, and it's a bit blatant.
Well, let me see if I can take it back. Let me see if I can take it back. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold on, boy.
But yeah, it is a bit.
Right. Let me. Well,
I don't. He still hasn't hit it yet.
Well, I don't know, man. I think it's clutching at straws, to be honest. He's clutching at straws. I think anyway.
You need the screenshot from the We Are Grasava account.
You want me to find it?
Right. Has got it right on the moment where it does that. But yeah, it's.
Hold on. Let me take this off. Let me take this off the screen. All right, you talk.
Well, yeah. I mean, again, Buffalo.
I was messing with Zandro. Zandro fell down earlier, wasting time. Oh, okay. Rockax is correct. That should have been a yellow.
But yeah, Buffalo have not been convincing. Now, whether or not there's a load of rotation from Carcedo to keep the team fresh, based off of obviously their impressive exploits in the Champions League so far. Whether he's doing that for that reason, then that probably makes sense. But you found it, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I'm just trying to bring it on the screen.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes, there you go. See, that's encroachment.
Yeah, but there's a Krasava player at the bottom of your screen whose head is in the box as well.
Correct.
So,
but it's not. The ball didn't go to him. If the ball had gone to him and it cleared, then the penalty would have to be retaken for encroachment by the Grasava player.
Look. I'm just going to say it like it is, right? Yeah. These rules, they're stupid.
Hold on.
They're stupid.
Hold on. I'm going to jump in there. Because 10 minutes ago, you were like, the rules are rules. It's offside.
Yeah, no, but that's different. That's different.
How is it different?
It's completely different. Because that is a blatant offside, right?
Right. And
that encroachment thing, encroachment thing, as I said, there was also a Krasava player doing it.
Right.
But because it fell to Sunic, then
he got an advantage from the encroachment.
Okay, what if the ball fell to the Krasava player?
Then it would have been done for encroachment. They'd have to retake the penalty.
Would they?
Yeah.
Would they?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
What, you think they would have let him off because they were the defenders?
No, I just think that they just came to the point where it's like, whatever. Maybe they didn't even know the rule. Mate, I just think that I mean, the encroachment thing, unless it's blatant, where he's in the box, you know, even before the ball's been hit, then I can understand it. But if his chin is in the box,
that's what we've got the lines for.
Nah, man.
That's what we've got the lines for.
I think that's petty.
About the lines.
I think that's petty. It's petty. I'm sorry. It's petty.
Our
It's petty.
first argument.
It's petty. I just think it's petty. Anyway, they pulled it back to 2-2.
They did. Grasova
Right?
did pull it back. And yeah,
and okay, if we're gonna do this petty game, that guy that was doing that to stop the throw, the throw should have been retaken. He should have got a yellow card.
Well, yeah, but in the end, it didn't affect the situation.
But rules are rules.
Hold on, I'm going to let me check the CFA website. I want to see if you got yellow carded for that or not.
Do you even know who it was?
No, I don't. But there'll be a yellow card for somebody. Right,
it might be another player for protesting.
For protesting what?
I don't know.
What could they protest? Hold on, where is it? Where is it? It's here. No, nobody got a yellow card for it.
Right, so he should have got a yellow card.
Yeah, he should have. Again, the referee
put that on your Twitter account, Mr. We Are Krasava. Put that on.
I'm sure he will. Now. There's been some news, hasn't there?
Yeah, you could say.
I mean, it's news for everybody else. We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Because we talked about it last week.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We talked about it last week. And this is the news that Mr. Sedomir Yanevsky has been sacked. It was announced on Thursday night following a very poor run of form. Confirmed stats, Yanevsky took charge of Grasova for 12 games, won 2 and drew 1 of them. Listen, he didn't help himself by playing Chebak all the time.
Blame Chebak, okay.
And I mean, there seems to be a disciplinary problem at Grasova. Not necessarily, no, not discipline, an aggression problem, right?
Yes.
They are playing aggressively. They're getting into teams' faces, but they don't seem to know when to kind of pull back from that.
They're also elbowing players in the faces.
They're also elbowing players in the face. Yes, which doesn't help. But yeah.
Throwing water bottles at referees.
Chebak. Anyway, so
just kicking people off the ball.
Thursday.
DeLucas.
Yeah. So Thursday, from Thursday night until now, there has not been an announcement for a replacement. However, Mr. Mikhailoudis, our friend Mr. Mikhailoudis, was invited to talk about the situation on Supersport FM the other day. I want to say yesterday.
Yes.
And he basically just said, yeah, it's either David Batti or Mauro Camoranesi. He just out and out said it.
Yeah.
So it's one of these two people.
But he also said that Badia is the favourite.
Yes. Now.
Well.
As
it goes.
As it goes. David Badia doesn't want the job.
No, he doesn't want it. So thanks, no thanks, mate.
So for me, then, that means that Camoranesi is probably going to be announced either tomorrow or Friday.
Tranquillo.
Because
I think there might be a couple more names in the hat now.
Ooh.
I'll tell you about it afterwards.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Yes. So let's see.
Let's see. No, don't bring that up. It's spam.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay. That's not how you spell foreskin, by the way. I'm banning the user and deleting the comment. Just for spelling foreskin wrong.
Yeah. Anyway.
So now that Mr. Janevsky is gone,
correct.
That means only one thing.
Here we go again, it's another day, another manager is out, we couldn't stay. The ink's still wet on that brand new deal, but in Cyprus change is all too real. Oh, another manager is out. It's no surprise we scream and shout. Last season, 18, the year before was more. In this revolving door, who's keeping score?
Ocho. The ocho is exo. So
8.
Janevsky, yes, 8.
It's starting to low, huh?
Yep. Well, 18 was last season. We're on 8. We're 10 away.
Yep.
But on the plus side, speaking to a friend who wants to work in Cyprus as a coach, I said to him, funny enough, most of the clubs now are pretty stable in terms of the coaching, really. Yep. I don't think Abo are going to sack their coach. I don't think Omonia, Aek, Bafo, or Are going to sack their coaches. I think Sacha is still kind of safe at Adipo.
Mm-hmm.
Ketspire, no. Gostin, no way they're going to get rid of him. Achna, okay, well, that one is just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got, Paralimni and Kasava. No one wants a job, so.
Yep.
Anyway.
Exactly.
Anyway. So there you go. 8. I think we'll probably get to about 10. I think 10 will be the most, yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Well, how many more do you think there'll be?
I mean, we've seen some disasters so far this season.
Mm-hmm.
But I can still see a good 5 coaches leaving.
Well, I would have said Gatto would be on the chopping block if the Craig deal happened.
Yeah.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Oh. Well.
Perhaps they're not trolls. Perhaps they're not bots.
Yeah. I mean that guy's that's a Cypriot name if I've seen one.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway. Let's see if another one comes up.
Maybe he's replying to the original one and he's just Pedro, bro, like you do you, man. It's cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. But look, I think if the Craig deal happened, then I think Sofroni's head will be on the chopping block. As Pedro said here, Hugo Martins, he probably ain't going to leave. Rokak says Gatto saved himself by beating Omoni and drawing against IL, which again is possible. But again, look, we need to think of the financial side of things as well, right? Which clubs can afford to sack their coaches at the moment?
Right. What I will add, right, is that there's the chance of 3 out of 6 big teams being in the being knocked out of the cup in the second round.
Okay.
That might force some hands.
Yeah, true. Fair.
So
fair.
Just keep an eye on that. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, league table quickly.
League table quickly. League Liga table quickly. Bafos are in first with 28 points. Aris are in second with 26 points. Omonia are in third with 26 points. AEK are in fourth with 24 points. Apoel are in fifth with 22 points. Apollon are in sixth with 20 points. AEL are in seventh with 17 points. Olympiacos are in eighth with 14 points. Achna are in ninth with 14 points. Agridas in 10th with 13 points. Anorthosi in 11th with 12 points. Omonia Radipo in 12th with 10 points. Freedom 24 Grasava Eni Ipsonas Freedom 24 Grasava Ipsonas Eni Nani are in 13th with 7 points. And Paralimni are in last with 1 point.
It looks like Eurovision, but with the UK at the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. I think I saw a comment earlier on as Paralimni are doing West Ham things.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Anyway, right. What's the next, boss? Oh, Reo, forgot to mention Buffalo, the new stadium.
Oh yes. So not a new stadium. The government have released the tender for the competition for the
Development
leasehold of the Bafiagos Stelios Kyriakidis Stadium. Now, as you know, me being the civil engineer and whatnot, I kind of went through all the documentation and was like, look at this. I did a big, long list of comments of the package of information that you can receive by looking at the tender. Now, if anybody wanted to cause some problems at the Bafiago, they could
stop giving them ideas.
They could, in theory, look at the CCTV camera locations, which are listed on all the plans.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he's going to get himself.
Or the electrics, or the Abochodeftiga. What I will say is, if you are thinking about going to an away match at the Stelios Kyriakidis, is maybe think twice about it, especially what with the seismic activity that's been going on in Bafo over the last 6 months or so, because according to the inspection, the structural inspection that happened of the away stand, it needs improvement. It needs a little bit of improvement. One last thing is, obviously this tender is two things. This tender is open to everybody. However, the estimated value of the tender is 30 million euros. So that is how much Bafos FC will probably be paying. So if you've got 31 million euros, the Cypriot government has to accept your offer as per law.
Oh, okay.
Now, because the government has to accept the best financial offer, regardless of who they want to actually get the stadium.
Fair.
Yeah. Now, one more thing. One of the conditions of the tender, and it's quite early on in the documentation, it says that due to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, and as per EU regulation, blah, 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 no Russian influence is allowed during the tender process, and any offers from Russian individuals have to be automatically rejected. So
there are workarounds.
What I'm saying is, it's there in black and white in the tender documentation.
But there are workarounds.
For instance, you could get Theoharus to be the front and center. Well, I mean, the other thing is, is Mr. Dubov is a Hungarian UK citizen.
Okay. Well, Rockax has said Quarantina is building the new stadium?
Well, it will be a home for Paphos FC. And also Agridas if they stay up.
But it says I hope they figure a way for us to play in Buffalo while they build the new stadium.
So one of the things that they're doing is they're improving the Yeroskipu Municipal Stadium, which means that they're improving it to the point that there will be first division games being able to be played there.
There you go.
Which means if a team like Agridas stays in the first division, rather than going to play in an 11,000-seater stadium where they're not going to have a chance to fill it, they can instead play at the Yeroskipu Municipal Stadium, which has the minimum 3,000 allowed in the Protathlima, which means you'll have a bit more of an atmosphere there.
There you go. Problem solved.
So there you go.
Done.
Bish bash bosh. Boom.
Boom. Right. What's next? Oh, we got a Polish guy involved.
Oh yeah, the Polish guy. Yeah, Pavel Gil. So
yes.
This
Look
is
at that.
Agreement that has been finalized in recent weeks between UEFA and the Polish official to become the head of VAR for the Cyprus FA. And God knows they need a head of VAR based off of the decisions that have been made over the last few weeks.
Yeah, he will sort out the encroachment problem.
Well, it's not just that one, it's about looking at David Luiz elbowing somebody in the head and going, yeah, that's fine.
You're on an anti-Buffalo rant tonight, aren't you?
I know. I didn't even.
I've noticed a pattern.
I didn't even think about that. That was just the one thing that came to my head. Is specifically David Luiz just going. But yeah, there's been some issues with VAR over the last 2-3 weeks, which has been to Paphos' advantage in some cases, just some other teams' advantage in other cases. So this is a gentleman who has worked with UEFA at the top of the table, along with Mr. Spanish man Carlos Velasco. And they've been involved in training VAR officials. They've been involved in Champions League, Europa League, Conference League matches, doing seminars. So he's not going to be moving to Cyprus. So he's not going to be resident like D'Amato. However, he's going to be looking. He's a video assistant referee, head of the video assistant referee, so he can do his job. Offline. Yeah, on Zoom, exactly. Yeah. So, we'll see a return of the VAR review, I guess.
They're just going to give him a fucking Sida Vision subscription. That's all they're going to do. And just make him watch games.
There's a worse job to have.
True. But then he's not going to be able to see who's ordering foodie or what.
No. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, he's not going to be appointing the match officials for VAR. He's just going to be reviewing whether or not they've done a good job.
He's going to be assessing them.
Yes. He's going to be VAR assessor. Yes. Yeah, so he's done VAR for the Cyprus Cup final in 2021, and he's also done VAR for the Champions League final between Man City and Chelsea. So
2021 was Anorthosis Olympiacos, right?
Yep.
Okay. Fine. Cool.
Yes.
Okay.
So like I said in the notes, after the last few weeks, he's gonna need some help.
Especially if it's Buffalo. Look at all the decisions. Encroachment. Sorry, gnarly. Anyway,
Gnarly. That was gnarly. Yeah.
that was gnarly. Yeah. What's go? What's next? What's next?
Well, we had a couple of cup games tonight, so let's talk about them quickly. So, Achna beat Spartago 4-0. Rodriguinho scored twice. Papageorgiou and Beklivanis. And then the interesting game was between Karmiodisa and Anorthosi. So, at 0-0 in the 30th minute, Karmiodisa went down to 10 men after Psychas got sent off. Anorthosis took the lead in the 53rd minute with Vukic. Karmiodisa got the equaliser in the 77th minute with Timotheos Pavlou. And it was 1-1 all the way up to the 90th minute, where you had Evagora getting a goal. And in the 95th minute, with Roman Bezus getting a goal.
Bezus
got a goal.
He scored against a second division team?
Yes.
No.
Yes. So, a bit scary for Anorthosis, but in the end, they got through. Now, in the press conference for the game, after the game, Mr. Temuri Getbaya had some words to say, and in particular, he took aim at some of the players who started this game that don't normally start games, and he said that normally a coach's job is very difficult, but he decided to give some players game time that wouldn't normally get game time, and in essence, they've made his job a lot easier.
Fair enough.
Mr. Motivator right there. Mr. Motivator back on it again on the ones and twos.
Well, at the risk of defending the indefensible, he kind of has a point.
He has a point, but you don't say it out loud, though, do you?
Because I guess sometimes if you say it in the dressing room and it doesn't resonate with these people, or it doesn't sink in, you have to publicly humiliate them.
I will say something. I will say it's a pity that those players have been thrown under the bus.
Yes, it's a pity. Big pity.
Yes. There you go. Anyway, next one. The ladies under 19s team played 3 matches this week, and they they won a game, right? they won 1-0 against Armenia. However, they lost 3-1 against Montenegro and 8-0 against Serbia. But yeah.
Yes.
It happened. We have to report on it, regardless of whether it's positive or negative. Again, journalism is reporting the facts.
True that.
Yeah. And I mean, looking at the time, that's probably all we've got left. That's probably all we can talk about, except for one little last thing.
Yes, one more thing, boys and girls.
It's time to spin the wheel. What is coming? We don't know. Spin the wheel now.
Yes, our friend is back.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So, what I will start with is remember we spoke about the Omonia women's game last week that had the sending off. Mr. Delevandos got sent off.
Yes, and then someone else. It was 2.
Yes.
Come on, what you got for me?
Here's the letdown. Mr. Delevandos. He was sent off for inadequate behavior on the bench, protesting strongly to the first assistant. That's it. That's all he did.
Oh, okay.
Now, Andreas Pedros, who was the other person who got sent off at the end of the game.
At full time, yeah.
At full time.
Let me guess, over celebrating.
So he was sent off for inadequate behavior on the bench. At the end of the match, he moved towards the first assistant referee and protested strongly. So they both went after the linesperson.
Hang about.
Yeah.
He was protesting.
At the end of the game, Omonia won the game. No, didn't.
No, they drew.
They drew.
One was it was an injury time penalty.
Yeah. So Omonia got a draw right at the end of the game. And he decided to go have a go at the lines person.
Okay.
So there you go. Right. That's that one. Now, oh
no. That short breath.
Yeah. So Aris Limassol footballer Michali Samson Mayambela has been fined for unsportsmanlike conduct, which he displayed during the match. When a substitution was made, he ran angrily towards his team bench, kicked a bottle of water that was in front of him, which was thrown with great force and exploded in front of a match official.
Oh God!
So he got subbed. He got pissed off. He kicked a water bottle.
It's a boom.
It just went right in front of like the assistant referee or something. So there's that. And lastly, loads of complaints about AEL against Apoel. But in particular, so this is something I want to go down to right at the bottom. So I'm just scrolling it so Pedro can get annoyed, like what he did earlier on. But the complaint against AEL Limassol that I want to talk about is with regards to an announcement issued on the 24th of November and published in the media after their game with Apoel. And they've been fined for bringing either a referee or somebody at the Cyprus FA or arbitration committee or a director or whoever it is that they decided to have a go at. Because they had a go at him, they've been fined. And there's 3 separate charges based on that. So
they were complaining about a referee, a penalty that was given against them, which was Stonewall.
Yeah. Yep. What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't know. I think there's only one thing left to do.
It's time to spin the wheel. What is coming? We don't know. In the wheel now.
I'm disappointed because we haven't had anything to really laugh about this season with the fines.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to have a look in stock. If it keeps being like
fine here and there, whatever. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to have a look in stock because there was a really good one the other week that I'm keeping hold of.
Okay.
For the end of season stuff, but if the teams don't start fucking around and actually doing something for Vrionidis to write about that's funny, then I'm going to have to go into stock and look at teams like Abeb and Gornos FC and Fiella Agios Theodoros Larnagas. Yeah,
it's such a weird situation. We're talking about how stable a lot of clubs are with the head coaches.
There hasn't been everywhere.
Yeah, I mean the AEL game against Apollon, not much incident really in comparison to previous years. And now this, people behaving themselves. Like what's going on?
What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? The good thing is we're still getting fucking wild transfers that we can talk about. So
yes, good. True. And our teams are doing well in Europe.
Yep.
There you go.
Like
you can't fit it in the screen. It's so big. It's so big. God, I have to jam it in there. Just fucking
force it in. Force it in. Game's gone, GK. Exactly. Game's gone. Game's gone. Something will happen. Something always happens.
Correct.
Hopefully. Hopefully, inshallah. Hopefully. Right. That is it. And it, Hasso. That's it.
That is it.
We haven't missed anything. I think we've covered everything. I think we have. Anyway.
We have.
Right. So, guys, in case you're not already doing it, give us a follow on Instagram and X at This Is Mappa. Thasso is at Flares Cafes. Check the link in the description because we have chapters 1, 2, and 3 of the Book of Mappa, which is going to be released hopefully May, June 2026. We're on chapter 12 at the moment, 413 pages in. And that is a Word document. So it's probably going to be double when it's in a book.
It's not a book. It's not a book. It's not a book. It's a compendium. We went through this.
Magnum opus.
Yes. Yes, a magnum opus.
It's good, isn't it? It's good. It's very good. It's very good. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, by the way, if you haven't already done so, head on over to our channel. Go to the This Is Goba playlist because we interviewed Sir Les Ferdinand.
Vegetarian Gubis.
Yeah, I know.
Have a word.
I know. Listen, it's fine.
Have a word. I don't care. I don't care if he's a sir. Have a word.
Behave yourself.
Yeah.
Tolkien had Lord of the Rings. Still has Mappa.
That's remind me. I'm going to send you a link of a video I found on Instagram.
Ooh.
It's funny. I think it's really funny.
Okay, fair enough. And if it's not funny for me, if it's not funny for me, it'll definitely be funny for Pedro.
Yeah. Because
Pedro likes wizards and wizard sleeves and all that kind of stuff. Bye, guys.